This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. So for the Lakers, their last game, a loss to the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Now, here's Sabonis, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Carter with it. He's picked up by James. Yep, that one goes in there.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. The kick out to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Left side, Levine. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 5 points so far.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a three-level scorer.
Outside Carter. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a three-point game. Pass to Irving. And stolen by Murray. Hunter with it. Connect picks him up. Back to Hunter. Now Murray. He's guarded by Connect. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And James throws it down.
Kyrie never backs off on the defensive end. Always scrapping and hustling.
Here's Carter. Outside for Murray. Good ball movement here by the Kings. On its way from Hunter for 2. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it.
Oh,
goodness.
Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful.
What a punch.
And it's Carter missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Sacramento, trailing by 10. No good, unable to end this run.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And finished off by LeBron.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Lets it go with the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's LeBron. 11 points in the game. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Pass to LaRavia. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Kings trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murray outside. Screen by Sabonis. To the middle. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Irving drives in. The teardrop falls in. Irving's got 10.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
LeBron with the block.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Sabonis. Scoreless thus far. Misses off the left iron. The drive. Oh, it just pounded in. Pounded in.
Goodness. Oh! How about that?
And here are the Kings now after the basket by Los Angeles. That one good for 2.
Boy, a big body Sabonis might have range, but put him inside and let him eat.
James right side.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here is Carter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Here's LaRavia. Here's Irving. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Carter with the bucket. Lakers leading by 20. Rebound by Murray. Carter looking around. Launches it. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one.
10.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Reeves with it. Guarded by Monk. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Mar DeRozan on the wing. Monk left side. Rebound the Lakers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Pass to Reeves. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
Pass to Hachimura. And there it is for him. Hachimura's got his first points of the game.
Boy, evolving over time this part of his game. When Monk does look to set up his teammates, that's a big asset.
Now Vanderbilt. LaRavia with it. Hasn't made one yet. Down low. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
And here's Reeves outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
Pass to Hachimura. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. The three. And that one's good. LaRavia's got his first 3 points of the game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Screen by Sabonis. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened, to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play. LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
On the wing, Murray. Outside DeRozan. On the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Sabonis. A rebound by the Lakers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Outside Carter. And it's Potter with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck.
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Now here is Carter. 5 points in the game. And then Carter with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's James. Reeves outside. Clock at 4. Over Carter. Reeves can't hit. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Now Hunter. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game.
Murray is tough to guard in that pick and roll because you don't know if he's going to roll or pop.
And the Lakers call time here. And so it's the Lakers with it. And here's Irving. 12 points for him. Wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
In the corner, it's James. They set the pick. And it's Connect in the corner. Irving from long range. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Carter, that's good. Carter's got 9 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
Now Murray, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Murray outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Now Carter, following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. Shot clock at 3. That misses off the backboard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Carter outside. Back to Murray. Stolen by Connect. On the wing, Irving. And good. That the English that time as it falls. 17 points for Kyrie Irving. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. Got it off in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
On offense, here are the Kings. And stolen by Irving. Now the Lakers on the break. Score the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
Carter outside. Screen by Sabonis. 4 on the clock. And then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a gracious.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. The Lakers with the ball. Lakers working the ball around now. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? Now with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Outside Irving. 13 feet away. Rejected by Murray.
Nice anticipation for Murray. So good at getting position there to block the shot.
Here's LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
2 points. That one goes. Carter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still.
Oh, what a play!
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Finished off by LeBron.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Carter with the three. And it's Carter again missing. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to connect. Kicks it out to James. Jacks up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 13 points in the second half. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Reeves in the corner. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Clock at 6. Pass to LaRavia. From the arc. No good on the shot. Carter outside. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Now here's Levine. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the four, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
And it's Carter missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Over in the corner, LaRavia. An even 3-on-3 break. Levine, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And bringing the fight there. Levine, fearless, creating contact for the potential +1.
The Kings making a switch here. Here's Spencer. No scoring in this one. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now LaRavia. It's stolen by DeRozan. For three, Levine. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Levine, that's good. Levine's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the left side wing. Smart on the wing. Pass to Potter. Just 3 to shoot. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Inside. Here's Hunter. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Carter inside the three-point line. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Kings now. Monk for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Pass to Spencer. And the 3 ball is good. Now, here's Monk. Gets it off. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He put together quite a quarter. 13.
The Kings, 43.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Spencer. Pass to LaRavia. Offline with his 3.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
It's tipped. Sabonis at the elbow. Here's DeRozan. No good from 11 feet. And here's Los Angeles. Outside, Smart. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt.
Oh, wow!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Vanderbilt. Rebound by the Kings. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Wilson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness.
Does he ever?
Pass to Potter. Back to LaRavia. DeRozan with the rebound.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Monk looking around, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Monk's got his first 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Kings making a change here. Pass to connect. Shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And Monk has got the ball here for the Kings. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. But Trey, no good that time. Outside Irving. It's good from long range. Irving's got 22 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball.
That was something to see. Good.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Wide open look here for Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Reeves outside. There's a screen. Down low. And a strong finish with two hands.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Monk for three. Lakers with the rebound.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. James. Rebound by Murray.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
The shot by Monk is no good.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Offensive rebound. Reeves outside. Sinks the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Monk with the ball. Fires the three. And no good that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing at all.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
DeRozan's shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Irving with it. Now guarded by Monk. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Irving attacking. Outside, James. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Murray left side. LeBron with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in. Shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Irving misses.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Carter outside. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
The he's a high flyer.
Oh, look at that elevation and throw down. Oh!
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly.